Oh, welcome back to the Drifter series. My little chat isn't going to be much up. This one is more a fill-in episode, so I'm waiting for the maize and I think it's the beet to get ready. So we're just going to look after the animals, sell the milk, and that's about it for the day. I'll probably have to put some wheat in the chickens. You can see we're now just started mid-autumn. We've got another couple of days to go. Not gonna play this one in character. I'm just hoping to. I filled this. I haven't put the biggest bag on here, but I'll put the second biggest bag on here. I'm just hoping this can pull it, because we need some silage in for the cattle, and of course we're going to be getting short of silage, I would guess. I haven't looked. So I better just do, but we need water and silage in there, and the milk needs to be sold. I think there's a couple of free load of milk to go. Now I've got to get to the right place here, because there's a... This is the right... No. No. Then we've got to back onto it a bit. It's a little bit iffy about where the trigger actually is, so we're just come on, hammer it right in there. That's got it. Got to be right up to it. It's because you got multiple triggers here, and it's just a matter of catching the right one. Well, it's taking all that, and it could do with another load. I might have to cheat myself some silage in to keep going. You didn't hear that. We've got another load in. What's this? And then we're going to have a look at the chickens, because I don't really want to leave those to die either. I seem healthy. Seem okay at the moment. Put it in the top. I don't know whether this will pull top or will coming the other way. And I just want to have a walk round here once we're in position to see how much we've got left in here. And we'll probably get a chance for one more cut of grass, and I think that's going to have to go in for silage rather than hay. Brake on and just have a look. Got the speed on. So it'll tell me in here somewhere how much we've got. It tells me here how much we go in, not how much is in there. Looks like we may well be empty. It looks like it. Ah, here we are. Oh no, we've still got another 4,259 litres. Yeah, we're going to have to get some more. Well, at least silage is just grass cutting and moving up. Oh yeah, we've got another full load. I wouldn't say we'd have a full load. I hope this will all go in. Well, it fills up this time. We've got room in the bins over there to put any excess, so that's not a problem. I'll let you into a little secret. I started today and I was going to get round to start doing this, the maize. And then I realised I couldn't, because I didn't have I wasn't anywhere near ready. I'm just hoping it's going to be ready in time. It's only got one more transition before it'll die off. Wow, it's taking all that as well. It's just on full now. We could put a bit of TMR in there, of course. I don't want much, but we just take it down to that one. Any extra we get going on TMR, we can move back the other way. It's no real issue. Yeah, so I had everything planned for the day. Oh, I had a whole script almost learned. Oh, as near as I ever get to script, and I normally have in my head little bullet points of things I want to say, and I had it all there. Let's see what this straw hide. Oh, there is no TMR here. Ah, I thought we had some in here, but apparently we don't. Not that I really want TMR in there, I'm just going to put a little in to keep us going. We've got some power. That's power fold now. And what is power fold? Whatever it is, we don't want it. Well, we don't need anything else in here, it's just water, right? And again, I'm using this for the maze. I shall probably use the SOB gear. I just have a feeling I want to use that a bit. So it'll be. I already got the John Deere up there with the picker connected. I think what we better do is get this done. I need a 3-point thing. I'm not going to. Oops, don't want that. What's that? Can't load resource. Oh, well, we shan't bother with that. Whatever it is, isn't causing me any issues. How unfeeling can you get? There's an error there, and I'm not going to bother with it. Oh dear. I possibly shouldn't have left the trailer just there, but and we get the water tanker up there, and we're going to have a look at the chickadees. Right, connect up, it's full. I remember we need 2 loads of this as well. As you can see, we're well in the red at the moment. We're £3,826 in the red. Yes, I know this is set in America, but sterling is my natural currency. Sometimes I wonder I might not have been better to put a 4th option in and call it something like credits. Then we wouldn't have this argument you're using the wrong currency, you know. To be fair, no one said it to me this time on this one. I had it said a few times on 15. But 15 was an even bigger mess than this to sort out. You couldn't do it once you're in game. But the problem was because it's global, and it should never be global currency, it should be local, and it should stick to whatever you set for each map. There, I'm finding fault again. Right, that'll do. Take this back and fill it up, have a look at the chickens, then come back and mow the milk. And if we've still got time, we'll start a bit of mowing. We're right today and tomorrow, but look, so don't need to mow much, just enough to give us more silage to get partly through the winter. Especially I discovered I hadn't got any TMR made, and I thought I had some. I might just again, this is between you and I might just have to doctor the save game XML. Put it in neutral, switch it off, and we'll walk around here whilst that's filling up. Well, run in this case, see what we're like in here. Oh dear, we want wheat. Oh yes, we better get some in there fairly quickly. Wheat and water. We'll do the water first if we've got that filling up, and we better get some wheat in. Don't think, no, that doesn't have solid sides. Can get a tank for that, but don't think I'll bother with that at the moment. Right, we're full there, so we ain't finished yet. I'll wait for it to warm up. That's warm. I do like that actually. It seems a bit of an annoyance when you first start to use it, once you get used to it. It's very nice to actually have to wait for the whole thing to warm up and be ready to run. Now, gone are the days, these were the days when this was built, you didn't just start it up and run off, you had to make certain everything was set. Now, which one is which now? Water is... I don't know. It might be water here. We'll try in here for water, shall we? Water not accepted there, ain't that one. Middle one I know is straw, so it's got to be this end. This one has to be water. If we can get it anywhere near. Oh. Well, it should have been water there. Middle one I think is straw. I'm going to change it to I think now. I may have, of course, missed the trigger this end. I might have been on the other trigger. So and this is desperate to get water and wheat in it. I don't want Duxoli to see me killing animals. That's water. Thank heavens for that. What I shall do is, as I'm doing on my other maps where I'll put this chicken stuff in there by GTX Modding and LS Modding Company, I will do exactly the same I'm doing with the others. I will change it over and put some straw in there for the winter. That's the point, I could do that now, and we'll breed through the winter the chickens. I'm not certain how much longer this series will keep going, most probably until 19 lands. Right, we'll leave that filling up. And we're going to get some wheat. We don't want much. I would have thought maybe this trailer full, or just under this trailer full, as we're just on empty now. I don't think we're going to do any grass cutting today. I think by the time we get this and the milk sold, at least everything will be ready for hopefully the next episode, where I hope we will be starting to use the corn picker. Oh, we've got most of in here. Wheat, right. And you notice again I am, oh, it's 3,000 of that. You may notice again I'm using the, I can't remember whose it is, it could be Black Sheep Modding, but they're the fancy HUD display for your products now. It's a lot easier and clearer to read than I find in the standard one. Now where am I going? I want to be over here, don't I? So I get in a world of my own, and don't hit that. It's rather smart. can we get that? I think we're not quite far enough. Get out so we get it on an angle. I thought we were there, but we're not. Oh, this isn't one. No. Some of these don't use the ordinary tip trigger. I think this does. Certainly did for water, so it should do for grind. Work the wheel. Go on, work it, boy, work it. Yep, we're there. See how much this it takes. Not a lot. Because this has also been built very cleverly by GTX, and it sort of fits in nicely with seasons. It uses the same 3-day system. Of course, this came after seasons, so seasons doesn't know that's here, but this knows that seasons here. If you see what I mean. I doubt I didn't explain that very well. Just a thought. I wonder how many buttons we use every day will be changed again on 19 from 17. So a lot of them will change from 15 to 17, and it didn't how confused are you. Well, I'm going to drive up there. I'm feeling particularly lazy at the moment. Oh, I have got the animal table manners mod on. Just that it loses its appeal after a while. Cleaning up after them. Certain maps I do it on, others I don't. And this is one of those ones that definitely loses appeal. Right, need to switch that off and let's see what how much milk we got anyway. 20. Oh, we're gonna have a few trips. I think there's 20,000 litres in there. It's a little while since I've emptied this lot out. Yeah, about full load. And of course this is a lot quieter than the Ursus, so you won't hear the engine sounds from this so much. I can hardly hear them. I'm going to have to turn my headphones up a bit to hear them. That's better. Yeah, it's full load of this. That's going to take. Let's make this quite a short one. I'll spend it time I save. Bring this round for the next part. Now I need to deal with these fields. I'm not certain which ones have got to be ploughed and which can just be cultivated. I shall most probably get the Aliens AI on to doing some of the ploughing and cultivating. Ploughing certainly, it's not a lot of fun on a 1 metre plough. Not a lot more fun on a 2 metre cultivator, but there. I still use a lot of automation, but only where I deem it's necessary. I use a lot less off screen now. It's just I find a lot of it more fun to do. This is one of those. Now I can't see where we're going. I haven't got a clue. Yes we can. Are we close enough? No. I think we just take a forward. And if we go straight back, are we anywhere near? Yes, we are. Right. Part of my let's try and do as much in the cab as possible routine. Well, that's better. Another one of those, and we're going to be in the black again. This is rather a small tank, I realise, for this job. And I will get the eggs out and we can sell those as well. One of the reasons for using that chicken mod is I like it, but the other reason was it's a big capacity, so I don't have to go and pick the eggs or pick up the eggs every day. I have them set to lay in the basket. Yeah, chicken in the basket. Cool. Who's old enough to remember that in just about every English pub as your super meal to take your best girl to? I think actually I used to take my worst girl to the chicken in the basket. I used to like the soup in the basket. Silence for the laughter there, you notice. And I don't think any was forthcoming. I doubt if I'm going to get back on this one. I just feel I'm so far out here, I haven't got a clue where I am. No, I haven't. I'm jackknifing. I'm going to come out of cab to do this one. I ain't jackknifing as bad as it looked it was. But one of the things was trailers like this, and I remember an old lorry driver told me the worst thing about these ones was the wheels so far back is they go so quickly. You want the wheels are not quite to the end of the trailer. At least that's what he told me, and I had no reason to disbelieve him. Nice old boy, would never drive on Friday the 13th. He refused to work on that day. Well, he had a nasty accident a few years before, and I think someone got killed. It wasn't his fault, someone stepped out in front of him, but that's on Friday the 13th. And then on, the old boy refused point blank to work that day. He worked for one of the local transport companies where I used to work and where I used to live. And yeah, got to know him quite well. He actually did a lot of the drivers. Not a job I'd ever want. And so we've got that to cut. I've got... Well, of course, we've got 9 days, haven't we, on the season? And luckily, the end of the year looks mainly fine. We've got one more wet day by the looks of it, and it's fine through to winter. Whoopee! Oh, then I didn't pick the eggs up. Nobody reminded me to stop off and pick the eggs up. Yes, you notice I can place the blame on anybody except for myself. Now, it's a handy skill to have, let me tell you. Just creep this back. We should be somewhere there now. I'm impressed. My word, I'm impressed. And worried too. You'd be expecting this every time, wouldn't you? Right, we're trying to remember to pick the eggs up as we come back this time. That's too low. There should be at least 2 more load in there. Should give us some cash to play with. just right to take part in some of his poker online. And no, I don't gamble. I don't even bet on the Grand National now. I used to take part in sweeps when I worked. Sometimes I'd get someone to put a 5 bob on for me, but I never understood how gambling worked, except that I always noticed the people going to the bookies were on push bikes and the bookie was in a Mercedes. Now, something sort of clicked when I noticed that. Or sometimes they weren't in a Mercedes, sometimes they had a Jag. But they always seem to have the big vehicle, the bookie. Oh, is this thing in reverse? Yes, it is. Now I see the lights on. Right. Alley. Up. Oh, look at it, nice and full. Plenty of eggs. Hit C and they're gone. I haven't put any straw in there yet. I was going to do that. So I let the one on Solofka Knot because you got Johnny with the help of Andy. Well, I think to be honest, it's mainly Andy of GTX. I put in water on everything, and but piped everything up now. There's no messing about with tankers when you but now water in the animals. It's all piped. You just turn a tab. Great improvement. I hope other people come out use that idea. But I hope they do. They give GTX Andy full credit for it. And my good mate Johnny. But as I say, I think I might be wrong here. It has been known for me to be wrong in the past. Just the odd time is better. I think it's not Johnny's idea. I think it's Neil. Well, it might be his idea, but I think all the working was done. No, I missed it. Let's have a look. See, oh, yeah, missed it. I have to keep using this because this is this looks the part of this old truck. Even though it's a pig to reverse, and it doesn't help much if you use the mirrors either, and not exactly A1 brilliant. I'm not certain if I actually show what's behind you. Oh, I do, I think, but they're so blurred. Mind you, for lovers of old, small equipment, you have to be thankful for anything that's out there. Especially with Chaos Knight now, look like he's finished making mods for Farming Sim. On 19, how the hell am I going to get my fix of old American equipment? Less, of course, the mods will work across, but look at the updates to the graphics engine on FS19. What we're seeing so far, I have serious doubts. I'm just going to stop here, sell these off. God, 923, that's better. Got that. We really are getting the money in. That's not too bad, this thing. It's just it's a bit basic, this particular model, but it suits its purpose. Now, did we try 3 times in a row to back up here? So all shout at once. It's not too bad if you get it straight. I keep forgetting we have to do that. Whoa. Have we got it? Yes, we have. Just. Look at that now, 3,000 in the black. I think we're going to finish with the milk here, and I think looking at the time we're going to finish the whole shebang here. I think what we will do, we'll make this our screenshot where we get rid of that, get rid of that and that, come out of cab. And we will do that, and we just so we get the clutch overheat and come up. Oh well, not to worry. Now I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have you aboard. More the merrier. We don't bite much. We even keep our pet Rottweiler under control at times, which is Stu, of course. Lovely fellow, really. And he has a YouTube channel. Just take a look at it. He plays a lot of RPG stuff. Role-playing games for those not in the know, who are mainly sim-based, don't play anything else. I enjoy a good RPG too, but they're a bit. I find them a bit daunting to try and put across on the screen, as I'm not very good at them, especially when it involves a lot of fighting. Anyway. I keep forgetting I've got to put this thing into gear now. I will cut a cab. I'm not even going to attempt it this time. You see, we're only rolling back and it's just going. Now if the wheel, that rear set of wheels was about 3 foot further forward, you wouldn't have half this trouble. That's what the old boy told me. And I'm not going to do it. I'm going to put that on to fill up again. There we go. And we got, this one should be about the last full load. I'll do that later, but with that, it's... Oh, any comments, questions, queries, or anything else, feel free to post them in the comment section under this video. I read everyone, I try and reply to everyone. And with that, it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.